So Torque by name was initially, conceived as a purely automotive facility for like-minded auto enthusiasts to get together. But as we've taken it to the market, it's grown into much more than that. What we've really found is extension of someone's home. So things that they would do at their homes, they want to do here, such as artists wanting to have their art studios in here. People want to have their workout facilities here. Pilates. Those people's going to put a Pilates studio here for themselves. People that don't have any cars at all. They don't have any intention to bring their cars here at all. We actually have some on the some females who I'm going to say want to have their she sheds, a place away from the homes to gather with their friends, to hold their book clubs, right? And their wine tastings. That's probably the most unique we found, but I can tell you tomorrow, there'll be something different that we don't know about yet, because this is an extension of your home. And then you get into the business aspect. It's really been great for business development. People bring prospective clients here to show them their car collection, show what it's all about. And then you bring in the family aspects, right? People bring their families, friends, they gather, birthday parties. We have an incredible mezzanine built almost like the living room or family room of your home. They gather there. They watch football, baseball, right? People really are gathering and interacting up on the mezzanine much more than they hear on the lower level where all the activities are taking place. We have a lot of people that are storing cars and workout equipment here on the lower level, and there's not a place or a comfortable place for couches, chairs, TVs to get comfortable on the lower level. So we look at it as the lower level is where your passion's served. The mezzanine is where you gather with family, with friends, or have your home office to run your business out of. Because this is an extension of your home, every buyer was requesting a bathroom be installed. So we've now made that a standard amenity. And it's really not your standard bathroom. We wanted it designed to feel like it's your home bathroom. So you have elevated finishes. You can do whatever you want into your bathroom unit, but we have this epoxy floor that we're running through the bathrooms. We have very nice high-end modern cabinets going in there. And if you really want to make it like home, we have the ability to add a shower. And not just your standard shower. We have ability for a 5 feet wide shower, Corian surrounds, and upgraded fixtures. So when you have all those activities, and then from a gathering aspect, you're going to want to be able to control the environment that you're in. And with the climate control we have here, as well as the large ceiling fans, you're able to do that. Really provide a comfort level for whatever activity you plan to do in the unit. What's very important too was the ability here to control the climate when you're not here. So we have apps on the phone that you can control the heating and cooling of the unit when you're not here. Since you're not living here on a daily basis, probably not visiting on a daily basis, it's very important you're able to do that and monitor what the temperature is inside of the unit. In addition to the ability to control your HVAC climate when you're away from the unit, the other ability we have is the main gate access, security gate access. We have that controlled, so that's going to be operational from an app. From that exact same app, you're able to control your overhead door open and close as needed. So the security aspect of this was very important to us. So what we've done is we're installing an 8-foot high wrought iron fence around the complex. That's kind of safety feature number one. Number two, we obviously have a gate at the entry point that is motor operation control. In addition, we have a video monitoring system all around the buildings as well. So it's 24/7 video recording of what's going on the site. And if you want to take it beyond that, you have the ability, and we have the partnership to do that, to install a security system within your own unit if you want that enhanced level of protection for your prized possessions. So the main units have an 18-foot clear height, and we did that for multiple reasons. One is if you're the pure car enthusiast, you're going to have a car lift. You want to have the ability to stack your cars. With an 18-foot clear, and depending on the type of the car, you could get up to 3 cars high. So if you're the car enthusiast and you're purely going to use this for car storage, we can accommodate up to 8 cars with the mezzanine space. That's one benefit of it. And then there's a volume of the space. With a 30 by 40 unit, the 18-foot clear really gives you volume in the space to make it feel really larger than the 34 that it really is. And I would say one other thing is some people may want to store their RVs in here. So RV storage was a piece of it that we know we had to accommodate, and we had to get a garage door that could manage all those aspects. So we've gone with a 16-foot wide door so you can get multiple in and out at the same time, and larger items. The only thing we've done is we made the height. The height is 12 feet high, which will allow an RV, which will allow a trailer. Not to mention it breaks up the elevation. It's actually a beautiful door that is highly insulated, so we can control the climate with it as well. So it may just seem like a garage door, but that selection of the size and the aspects and what it looks like was a very important component as we were designing the facilities. Another important aspect of the interior Torque was, again, design. We took a lot of effort into slicking something that looked sleek and modern, but yet fit into what we want Torque wanted to become. So if you look at the handrail system in the mezzanine, black, iron, highly designed, but yet effective. Lighting was very important. If you're hosting family and friends, you're going to want more intimate lighting and not the sharp lighting you do when you're showing off your cars. So the ability to control the intensity of the lights was very important to us as well, which we installed the dimming system to be able to do that. And with this being a condo, with connected, back-to-back units, what we thought was important was a sound transmission between the units. So what we've done in the demising walls that separate the units, it's actually a double-studded wall that has 2 layers of insulation in it. And what that does, that just allows for very little sound transfer. So they can each have their passions on both sides of the wall without interrupting each other's experiences. So beyond the standard unit we're delivering, there's several customizable items that unit owners can do to their passions. And we assist with all that. We have vendors who we work with to provide the epoxy flooring. If a bar and cabinetry or garage living cabinetry is part of what you need, we have all those relationships that we bring to the table so you can customize it to your particular need. First item's always the floor. We have a concrete floor, highly polished, as a standard unit. But if you want to take it beyond that, how we've done in this unit, you can add epoxy flooring. And there are multiple colors and textures that you can choose from. And whether you're entertaining, you're going to want to have a bar in it. And we're seeing people accomplish that in many different ways. One is they're putting it up on the mezzanine, where all the activities are happening. So providing a bar and a sink up there, easily customizable. Then you can take it to the next level. We have people putting it on the first floor under the mezzanine because they're going to be interacting on this lowest level. And some people doing both. And that's all up to the individual unit owner. And people, if this is their home away from home, they want to entertain inside. But on beautiful days, they also want to entertain outside. So we've had the ability to add up to a 12 by 20 foot concrete patio. In addition to that, a customizable pergola. And we can help with all the coordination of that as we have a relationship with the pergola provider to where you can provide custom lighting, heating, ceiling fans, all that in the outdoor environment. So it's no different than your patio at home, right? You want to be inside and outside. And that's really a unique part that nobody else is providing in product like this is an extension of your home and an outdoor living component. So while we're delivering the Torque suites, interior finishes, something that you can operate out with day one. But if you want something much more than that, if you have a particular automotive passion or a fitness passion, this is a blank slate. You can build the space however you want. And what we're finding is people are designing to their unique passions in life. They're making it their own. So again, while you can operate out of what we deliver, you can really look at it as a blank slate and do whatever you want inside your unit. Make it you. So with Torque, it's much more than stores, right? It's about relationships and friendships. So here at Torque, we really call it the Torque community. And the important piece of that is people gathering, discussing their passions, life, and quite frankly, building relationships. We always talk about our community as a place where people care about one another and feel they belong together. Well, to do that, you have to bring people together. So we're going to do that as the Torque community. We're going to host cars and coffees, guitars and cars, other thing just to bring all the unit owners together. But in addition to that, just like you at home, we're going to find where individual unit owners are going to gather together as well and have their own gatherings, events within the units. Many of them are extremely philanthropic, so they're going to bring their nonprofit passion to Torque and have fundraising events here. Who doesn't like a great car show, right? A good music event. That's the community and the real magic of Torque and bringing people together.